Hello everybody. Today I am going to tell you about derivative of parametric functions. And after a long time, again I am going to tell you and see what is the meaning of parametric functions. And if the question is y is equal to f of t and x is equal to g of t, then it is called a parametric function. Because here x and y are functions of t and here t is the parameter. T is the parameter. So if the question is in this form, x is equal to g of t and y is equal to f of t, then how to find out dy by dx? Clear? Simply it is very simple. That means you want to find out derivative of x with respect to t, dx by dt. Again you want to find out derivative of y with respect to t, that means dy by dt. See here, x is equal to g of t, that means dx by dt will be g dash t. Clear? And similarly, you want to find out dy by dt because on the right hand side the variable is t, so it will be f dash t. So how to find out dy by dx? Dy by dx. Apply the chain rule, dy by dt into dt by dx. That is, we can write dy by dt divided by dx by dt. I can write like this. This is similar to this one. So what is dy by dt? F dash t. And what is dx by dt? It is g dash t. So this is your answer. Clear? So first find the derivative x with respect to t and derivative y with respect to t. Then write in this way. Dy by dx is equal to dy by dt by dx by dt, and dy by dt is f dash t and dx by dt is g dash t. Clear? See, I am giving some examples. First question is x is equal to at square and y is equal to 2at. X is equal to at square and y is equal to 2at, and you want to find out dy by dx. See here. So what is dx by dt? A is constant and derivative t square is 2t. Again, what is dy by dt? 2a is constant and the derivative t is 1. Clear? So how to find out dy by dx? So it is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. And dy by dt is 2a. And dx by dt is 2at. It is 1 by t. 2a 2a cancel out, it is 1 by t. Clear? See here, another question. If x is equal to 2 cos t and y is equal to 2 sin t, then what is the value of dy by dx? See here. So find dx by dt, and what will be the value of dx by dt? 2 is constant and derivative first is minus sin t. Minus sin t into dt by dt, it is 1. Similarly find dy by dt. 2 is constant and derivative sin t is cos t. So therefore dy by dx is equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Clear? And dy by dt is 2 cos t and dx by dt it is minus 2 sin t. So 2 cancel out, minus cot t. This is the answer. Here. So you can write here in place of cot t also you can write, see here, cos t by sin t, 2 cancel out, this divided by this, it will be x by y. So in place of cot t also you can write minus x by y also you can write. Okay, this is the answer. Or otherwise I can write like this. Or let us take, I am converting to Cartesian form. X square plus y square is equal to how much? 2 square cos square t plus 2 square sin square t. And 2 square take common, it will be cos square t plus sin square t, it is 1. So simply 4. Clear? Now differentiating. With respect to x, we get derivative x square is 2x and derivative y square is 2y divided by dx is equal to 0. Derivative 4 is 0. So now 2y divided by dx is equal to minus 2x. So 2 cancel out. Then what is dy by dx? This is minus x by y, which is same as this one. Clear? In this way also you can do it. See here. This question is very easy actually. Now what is x? X is equal to sin inverse 2t by 1 plus t square. Now tell me what is the formula of this one? It is 2 tan inverse t. 2 tan inverse t. And similarly y is equal to tan inverse 2t by 1 minus t square. And what is the formula of this one? It is also 2 tan inverse t. So x is equal to tan inverse t, y is equal to tan inverse t. That means x is equal to y. So y is equal to x. That means dy by dx is equal to 1. So this is the answer. Clear? See here, another example I am going to tell you. You should do it cautiously. Here dx by dt. How to find out dx by dt? A is constant, put a bracket here, and the derivative cost is minus sin t plus this is uv. Apply the product rule. T is constant, derivative sin t is cos t. I am writing directly plus sin t and derivative t is 1. So minus sin t plus sin t cancel out. A t cos t. Clear? Again dy by dt. So a is constant, derivative sin t is cos t. Clear? Minus. Again I am putting a bracket here. So apply the product rule. uv. T is constant and derivative cost is minus sin t plus cos t, derivative t is 1. Then open the inside bracket. Cos t minus 1 plus t sin t, then minus cos t. So minus cos t plus cos t cancel out. A t sin t. So therefore dy by dx is equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. And what is dy by dt? A t sin t. And what is dx by dt? It is a t cos t. So a t cancel out, it is tan t. Clear? And if you want to find out dy by dx, rt is equal to pi by 4. Find dy by dx, rt is equal to pi by 4. Then dy by dx, you should write like this. Rt is equal to pi by 4. Put t is equal to pi by 4. It is tan pi by 4. And tan pi by 4 is 1. Clear? See, another question. This one. X is equal to 3 cos t minus 2 cos cube t. And y is equal to 3 sin t minus 2 sin cube t. And cos cube t can be written as cos t whole cube. Cos t whole cube. And similarly sin cube t can be written as sin t whole cube. That means it is in the form of u to the power n. Here, see here, dx by dt. 3. Derivative cost is minus sin t minus 2. And this quantity can be written as, see here, I can write this one as cos t whole cube. And apply u to the power n. So this will be 3 cos square t into derivative of cos t. So it will be minus 3 sin t minus 3 into 2 is 6 cos square t and derivative cost is minus sin t. So this will become plus into sin t. Clear? So we can take a common also. Take common. 3 sin t take common. It will become, or it will take minus 3 sin t, then 1 minus 2 cos square t. Clear? Now see here. And the formula for 2 cos square t, 1 minus 2 cos square t. That means 2 cos square t minus 1 is cos 2t. So if you revolve this one, it will become plus 3 sin t into cos 2t. Clear? Now similarly, dy by dt. 3 derivative sin t is cos t minus 2 into, and this quantity can be, this term can be written as sin t whole cube. Then u to the power n, apply u to the power n formula. So it will be 3 sin square t into derivative of sin t, du by dt, that is cos t. So take 3 cos t common, you get 1 minus 2 sin square t. 3 cos t into cos 2t. This is the formula of cos 2t. So therefore, dy by dx it is equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. And what is dy by dt? 3 cos t into cos 2t. And what is dx by dt? 3 sin t into cos 2t. 3 3 cancel out, cos 2t cancel out, cos t by sin t, it is cot t. Clear? So this is the answer. See this question. Cos x is equal to root over of 1 by 1 plus t square and sin y is equal to 2t by 1 plus t square. And if I write like this, x is equal to cos inverse 1 by 1 plus t square root over. Clear? Whole root over means root over of 1 is 1 and root over of 1 plus t square. And y is equal to sin inverse 2t by 1 plus t square. Here, so I am using the substitution. Let t is equal to tan theta. Then, therefore, x is equal to, or directly write here, your cos inverse 1 by 1 plus tan square theta root over 1 plus tan square theta root over. It is sec theta. Clear? And sec 1 by sec theta is cos theta. So cos inverse cos theta. Cos inverse cos theta. It will be equal to theta. And theta is tan inverse t. Clear? And this one is 2 tan inverse t. This one is 2 tan inverse t. But tan inverse t is x. So I can write 2x. So y is equal to 2x. So what is dy by dx? It is 2. So this is the answer. Tan inverse t is equal to x, and in place of tan inverse t I am putting x. So y is equal to x. So dy by dx is equal to 2. Clear? See here, x is equal to root over of sin 2u and y is equal to root over of cos 2u. And how to find out this one? So what is dx by du? Here u is the parameter, so not t. So you want to find out dx by du. And root u, root over of u, derivative root over of u is 1 by 2 into root over of u into derivative of sin 2u. Clear? So it is 1 by twice of sin 2u root over into derivative sin 2u. It is cos 2u into derivative of 2u. It is 2. Clear? So 2 cancel out. It is cos 2u divided by root over of sin 2u. Again, what is dy by du? Again it is in the form of root over of u. 1 by twice of root over of u cos 2u into derivative of cos 2u. Now it is 1 by twice of cos 2u root over into derivative of cos 2u. It is minus sin 2u into derivative 2u is 2. Here 2 cancel out. Even minus sin 2u divided by root over of cos 2u. So therefore dy by dx is equal to dy by du divided by dx by du. And what is dy by du? This one. So minus sin 2u divided by cos 2u root over, and divided by dx by du. Dx by du is reverse it. It will be sin 2u root over divided by cos 2u. Clear? So it will become minus sin 2u to the power 3 by 2 divided by cos 2u divided by 3 by 2. So how to write it? I can write it as minus sin 2u by cos 2u root over of this one root over of this one whole square, whole cube. I can write like this. And see here, and root over of sine 2u is x, so this quantity is x, and root over of cos 2u is y. So I can write minus x by y whole cube. So this is the answer. Clear? See here. X is equal to a into cos t plus log of tan t by 2 and y is equal to a sin t. What is dx by dt? Cos t, derivative of cos t is minus sin t, clear, plus log u, and derivative of log u is 1 by u into du by dx. So log of tan t by 2 is 1 by tan t by 2 into derivative of tan t by 2. Clear? Then a is minus sin t plus 1 by tan t by 2 into derivative, this is in the form of tan u, derivative tan u is sec square u into du by dx. So this is sec square t by 2 into derivative of t by 2, and derivative of t by 2 is half, so 1 by 2. A is minus sin t plus 1 by tan t by sin by cos, so cos t by 2 goes to numerator, clear, and it is sin t by 2, and it is 1 by 2, and cos sec square is cos square t by 2. So it becomes a into minus sin t plus cos t cancel out, 1 cos t by 2, 1 cos t by 2, 1 cos t by 2 cancel out, 2 sin t by 2 to cos t by 2, it is sin t, clear, and take the LCM, minus sin square t plus 1, that means 1 minus sin square t by sin t, and 1 minus sin square is cos square t, a cos square t by sin t. Now second part, dy by dt, and dy by dt is a cos t, clear. Therefore what is dy by dx? Dy by dx is dy by dt divided by dx by dt. And what is dy by dt? Dy by dt is a cos t divided by dx by dt. Dx by dt is a cos square t by sin t. Put a bracket here and then write a cos t. A cancel out. Then take sin t to the numerator, cos t into sin t divided by cos square t. So 1 cos cancel out, sin t by cos t is tan t. Clear? So this is the answer. See here this question. You want to prove that dy by dx is independent of t. That means in the derivative of y with respect to x, there will be no t. There will be no terms containing t. Clear? See here. Let t is equal to tan theta. So therefore x is equal to cos inverse 1 by 1 plus tan square theta root over. It is sec theta. So it will be cos inverse cos theta. It will be theta. Here, second case, y is equal to sin inverse t is tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta root over. It is sec theta. Clear? So it is equal to sin inverse. This one is tan theta is sin theta by cos theta, and sec theta is 1 by cos theta. So cos theta cancel out, remains sin theta. So sin inverse sin theta. So it is theta. So x is equal to theta and y is equal to theta. That means y is equal to x. So what is dy by dx? It is 1. So this is the derivative of t. There is no t here. So which is independent of t. So this is the answer. So please do all the problems on parametric functions. Okay. In the next class I will tell you the next chapter. and do all the problems. If there will be any doubt, then write it in the comment box. Okay, I will do the problem in the next class. Okay.